Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game from night to first light. And today we will be continuing Sly 2 Band of Thieves in Episode 7. Where's my controller? Oh right, one moment. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I forgot that I left this controller charging while I was setting up. The most annoying thing about the PS3 is those mini USB cables. Not to be confused with micro USB cables. These cables are near extinct, so I'm trying to keep the one that I got with my PS3 originally intact and safe, so I don't have to deal with locating a new one all over the place. Amazon, eBay. That is not a quest I want to go on. But enough about that. Now that I have my controller fully charged, it's time to dive into Episode 7. Menace in the North, eh? Let's get started.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Ain't that the truth? You gotta remember that this game came out almost coming close to 2 decades ago. And that line couldn't be any more true. Alright, we didn't really recoup as much of our coins as I wanted to last time, so we can't buy anything right away. Alright, gotta check to see if I have anything to sell. Oh, I got a large gold bar. Okay, so we can get one thing. I'll get the thief reflexes. That's gonna be fun to see.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blimp is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Besson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blimp.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Besson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. By ascending to the top of that sheet of ice, just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Yeah. Funny thing, Jean Besson's name, Bentley pronounced Besson as Bisson, like croissant. It's funny. Alright. Let's collect some of these clues first. You know, the usual jazz. Ruby. And another bear. Don't want to take any chances. These guards pick the worst times to gain intelligence. The absolute worst. Alright. Was able to hit him before he even knew what happened. Alright, Jewel Chalice. It's by far the worst place to park the van. Alright, so we just saw a bear die from fall damage. It's good to know that can happen. Let's get this clue before the bear spawns again. Doing good, halfway there. Are you still looking around? Alright, 10 more. Like I said before in the last stream, this is one of those. This level has one of those safes where you can't get it until the second day. But it's still better to collect all the clues ahead of time, so you're not just running around looking at them haphazardly, because there are certain routes where you can go the entire level and not run across that clue if you're sticking strictly to the story. Alright. Next is the guttural roar. Oh. I didn't even see that one. So the guards actually hide in the outhouses. What an awful place to hide. Alright, 8 more. Seven. 6. Five. You see? They choose the stupidest times to be smart. And then there's this guy. Alright, 4. Alright, there it is. 3. Two. Alright, the last two are here. I can hear doubles. Alright, that's one, and we're done. One and done. Alright. Alright, now we can start the job. Oh, wait. Actually, not yet. I'm gonna get this piece over here while I can. Gonna run past the... run past Grizzleface. They choose the worst times to be intelligent. Alright, now we're good to go. I'm dying. Alright.
It's good to see my Cade upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Oh. Oh, that was close.
This place is their country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature. Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
John Bisson and Wi-Fi do not mix. Doesn't even sound right.
Jean Bisson's house. the lair of the beast, the den of evil, the epicenter of ecological destruction.
Yeah. We get it, Bentley. He cuts down too many trees. Okay, there must be something wrong with that one spot. Oh, come on! Fine then, you both get to drown. We're done.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Alright. Next up, the lighthouse.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Alright, I got that on my first try.
That spinner makes me dizzy.
It's always a pain to get that.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
With a chair.
Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
I could easily have Murray break that down.
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, John. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games. Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the clockwork talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Oh, that's funny. Laser redirection. Okay, buddy. Oh wait, so no, I can do it on the first day. All right. I'm gonna take care of Sly's jobs first. Oh, nope. Still not getting me. Barricade bugging.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Alright. This is a part that requires absolute stealth. No running, no cracking ice, nothing.
Have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
And smoke bombs won't save you. Oh, right. Thief reflexes. Now that's how it's done. For those split-second moves. Now for the final touch. Alright. And now it's time to get out of here.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
Done. Let me know what you think of that little segment in the comments section once this is over.
array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Again. Stupid guards. And the circle button. There we go. Again, stupid guards. I literally have to put one of these things on his house. Oh, okay, that was close. Almost fell off. Whoa! Whoa! You see? They choose the strangest times to be intelligent.
Perk up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month. The blue lumberjack team managed to clear cut 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? But now, the gold lumberjack team, bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all obtained. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
So many trees. Alright.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
And now for laser redirection.
Detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect
Is that safe?
thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Alright.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
I was so close to figuring it out by myself.
Yeah, Zooks, that's a nice one.
Alright. Now we got the chest, we can move on through the levels.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted. We cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourself, eh? I mean, how many people get to
I could have finished this without killing anyone, but, you know.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window. Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as always.
And it just refracts like that. Yes, that is refraction. And this is reflection. Burn. And Grizzleface is involved now. Don't need that grief. Don't need that grief. And this is the last one after all of these lasers. Man, this looks like a conspiracy board now.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
Such a sad thing.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Alright, now let's do murders. Alright. And that's why turnbuckle launch is good.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Yeah. Today I read an article that someone was producing a Sly Cooper series. If they are, I hope they do make an episode about that job in Istanbul. It would be good to hear about some of these various heists they reference in the game.
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
Yeah, because I can fit into that barrel just fine.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Furry should be able to join the RC combat club without raising any suspicion.
In this job, I really can't kill anyone. Alright. This is got a little more difficult. Alright. I'm gonna put that on L1 for now. There we go. Spinning blades of death. Alright, here we go. Can't kill him, doesn't mean you can't rob him.
Murray, heads up.
And suddenly being sneaky doesn't matter anymore.
Hey, fellas. Any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
You won, eh? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all
That was too
depends.
easy.
Depends on what.
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
I'm pretty sure I remember this guy actually moving his lips last time. But something might just be wrong with the disc at this point.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, except for the part where I have a chance of getting electrocuted. Huh. Then I have 43 coins to my name. Alright, lighthouse break-in, old grizzle face, boat hack. There should be one more. Oh wait, no. Alright. Yeah. So I'll do old grizzle face first, then the lighthouse break-in, and then boat hack.
we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish, do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Well, that's funny.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Alright, I'm just gonna stick to the path because I don't want to take any chances with how this thing is set up. With how the AI has been messing with me. I've never seen a guard win that fight. Here we go. Finish the job. That's new. I just don't travel that way a lot.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Oh. Okay, time to jet. Stop calling people. Alright, let's check something. Alright. Now we're gonna do Sly's jobs. First lighthouse break-in, then thermal ride. Let me tell you, lighthouse break-in is a lot easier when playing on the PS3 rather than the PS Vita. Trust me.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
Alright, see you on the ground floor.
Alright. Yeah, for some reason the visuals on these icicles are glitching.
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
Night night. We're just gonna break these guys.
Boys working the lighthouse. The lumberjack games are coming. So make sure to practice up on your log chopping, ice wall climbing, and log rolling. This is a great event to honor those pioneer lumberjacks.
Okay, so that guy saw something.
Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale clear-cut techniques we enjoy today.
But apparently that guy didn't see Jack.
Your axe is sharp.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Wait, I thought oh, I did. Okay. First shot. Alright, here we go.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
There we go.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
Now we go back out the way we came.
Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flame should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
Alright, let's start from the top. One thing, yeah, that is what, right there. Okay, so that's the fifth one, huh? There is one oil well right by the lumber mill that didn't have a pump. Without the pumps there, the pressure just builds up and everything caught fire. And there are the eagles.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Oh, come on! That's not, you gotta watch out for the eagle wings in this. Otherwise they'll clip you. Okay, yeah.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Alright. Next part.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the Lumberjack games. Great work, Sly.
Alright. And now we're right back at the safe house. Let's get Bentley. Alright, there we go. Better safe than sorry. Makes my life so easy.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
Okay, I'm not going to use Murray's throw because it is literal crap. Instead, hover packs of the future.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Let's rock. These guys drop mines. Oh, jeez. And now, I just lead him on. Come over here. Now 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 come over here. I'm still over here, folks. Oh wait, they can run into their own mines. I learned something new today.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
Alright. There we go.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Alright. Now we're in a good position. Come over here. Now come over here. I'm waiting for you. Alright, this guy needs to die. Alright. Go over here. Now come over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Alright.
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Gotta do it every stream. Don't mind me just putting a bomb in your pocket. At least once. Do my bidding. Sacrifice yourselves and crash into the barrier for me. There we go. Will I be able to get this final grapple hook in one try as well? Let's find out. Yeah, I'm still sliding even though I'm on the boat. Alright, here we go. Yes! One try.
With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
So we only had to do one to retry this episode with the Eagles.
The Lumberjack Games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat.
You already mentioned that.
Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Hassan from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bassan's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Oh yeah, this is hardcore cheating. We're greasing logs.
Yeah, that west field. The trees there are thicker than a plague of locusts.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you. Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get.
I don't know if I actually have enough coins for the entry fee.
Power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Not bad, Hippo.
Yeah.
But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bassan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Alright. Don't mind me just putting an egg in your pocket. Oh, don't worry, it's not rotten. It's as fresh as can be.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
You know, I think that might have looked a lot better if they had taken the time to create animation sprites to show off the judges being intimidated.
Pretty good,
Okay.
you scrawny raccoon. Now,
I didn't have to
watch
redo
and
that one.
learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
When I tried the PS Vita version, I had to do it like 10 times just to finish
You'll
this
need to
part.
hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
3 lines again. Ha! You ran right into that one.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Get out this barrel.
You turtles aren't good at nothing.
I don't even know how these logs dip down like that. Ah!
You turtles aren't good at nothing.
Oh, come on.
Enjoy your dip in them icy Canadian waters.
Okay, yes. I don't know how I did that. I'm not gonna question it. And that's it.
You're one lucky turtle. I'll give you that. Now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all three judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
So suddenly we're playing identity theft. That's not really stealing their clothes as much as literally stealing their bills. Oh, and their hats. Stupid guard. And here we go.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends.
Smarter than a guard.
If you want the talent, then why don't you just take them?
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
Now he's an
I
idiot.
wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear ya.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Sauce?
Okay.
Log drop.
All right.
Flames.
How's that?
Logs.
Bam!
Alright. Noted.
Sauce. Drop up.
Uh-huh.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Cook 'em.
Yep.
Blades.
Done.
Logs away.
There you go.
Sauce.
10-4.
Flames.
On it.
Sauce.
Uh-huh.
Sauce. Logs. Logs. Sauce.
There you go.
Sizzle his gizzle. Log drop. Sauce.
Yep.
Eat dynamite, turtle.
Sauce.
Done.
Sauce.
Bam!
Logs away.
10-4.
Sauce.
Okay.
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
Sauce.
All right.
Blades.
How's that?
station. I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle. Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
Alright.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Arpeggio.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move.
Alright, depending on who I'm controlling, be fast. Yes.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Okay, that was embarrassing.
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
That's the downside of adrenaline burst. You can't... Wait. Oh, right. I overshot it. Oh, wait, I can fix this. I don't need to go all the way around. But just enough for a hover pack. Alright. Alright, still beat my old record. No, I don't need to be thrown. There's literally a trampoline right there. There we go.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Loss of the van. Okay, that is the end of episode 7. Menace in the North, eh? And we completed in 1 hour and 28 minutes, another personal best. And also, we have the first bot of the night, and of the last few days, actually, since I've been streaming. So, before we end things, I hereby ban this bot. Alright, moving on. So, the next Slide 2 stream will be the final one, after which we will be moving on to Slide 3, Honor Among Thieves. And as for to end this, I have a special announcement. Tomorrow will be the first day that the Sunset Archon channel will be streaming 3DS gameplay, starting with the one tower defense game I approve of, Dylan's Rolling Western. Look forward to it. That's all for today. I hope to see you in the next stream. You have a nice night.